that I'm not happy with and changing because someone else told me, you know, and just
really have us down for things when people don't disagree.
I want to create an external disagreement, even though people are
We had a spectacular fall semester. We have been on the move since like August 4th, and our staff has been
your jobs, and you're like, oh, you're trying to take my job, and all this stuff. First of all, you don't want to do the job, so I don't understand what you're complaining for.
In 1963, African American presence on campus was only limited to staff in cleaning, cooking, and maintenance positions. The overall university system only included traditionally black college schools such as Fort Valley and Georgia Normal and Agricultural College. In 1954, the United States Supreme Court decided that discrimination against others in the school system was unfair and definitely needed to be changed. This led to diversity becoming a part of the strategic planning for college recruitment.
My name is Sandra Y.G. Jones. I'm Director of Student Diversity and Inclusion here at Valdosta State. So the Office of Student Diversity and Inclusion has been here for about 5 years. It started off with Dr. Gerald Williams, who was the director for career opportunities while he was here. And he was tagged by our interim president, Ms. Kelly Brown, to come in and actually start the Office of Student Diversity and Inclusion. At the time, I was working for him in career opportunities. They did a search for a sitting director to continue the work of Dr. Williams, and I was encouraged by many of my colleagues because of my background in community development to give it a try. So I went out for the interview, was selected to be part of the top I think 3 or 5 that did the phone interviews, and then after that, I was selected to come to campus and actually do a campus interview. So I ended up being the director here, and over the last 4 years, I would have to say, we have grown by leaps and bounds. The space that we're in actually is called the Shannon Center now. We have someone who was actually our first African American SGA president, and he, General Major Shannon, and he is actually a donor to this space. He continues to want to support the efforts of this office, and we went from being just a office suite, a normal regular office suite, to actually being a center that has a space for students to hang out, and it's definitely more inviting for students and welcoming in this space. So we're excited about where we are and the development and what's getting ready to happen with diversity, equity, and inclusion here on campus.
In the early 1960s, Georgia colleges began to integrate. In 1963, Valdosta State admitted Drunell Thomas and Robert Pierce, the first African Americans to attend Valdosta State. These students were involved heavily around campus, despite their differences. The news spread like a wildfire of the new students that were attending on campus.
We have had an awesome fall semester. We started off with our mentor programs, getting our students ready for their fall semester as freshmen, inviting them in early, and we had a great program of about 5 days that preceded their freshman orientation, which is Spark. We moved from Spark and into Fall Explosion, and our Fall Explosion, we had our multicultural extravaganza, which culminated in this huge event of about 500 students on the front lawn that just was immersed into culture and ethnicities that they may not have been familiar with. It was such a great time. Now, our office is broken up into two areas. We have education and we have events. And so with our events, our coordinator, Ms. Bria Thomas, continues to bring us great innovative ideas, again, like the multicultural event. We've had Culture Bash, which are, we've had two events of those, which are skating parties. One was a 70s silent party. Listen, Culture Bash is the jam. So when you hear that, you know that we're getting ready to bring the heat. We also had our Pink Out Festival, some of our signature collaborations with students and departments and student orgs on campus. And so our events have been popping all semester long. Also, our education area is headed up by our graduate assistant, Ms. Ruth Mensa. And so we've been in trainings with RAs, the RHDs. We've also been in classrooms. Anyone who wants us to come in and share about our department, not just introduce our department, but actually get into some conversations about bias, microaggressions, and just overall, what does it mean to actually have an Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and who are we here for? So Ruth does a fantastic job at preparing those types of trainings. You're going to start seeing some things online so that you can take trainings online. And so we're really excited about what we've done so far and where we're heading. Now we're going to close our semester with the Fall Lavender Ceremony, which will highlight our LGBTQ plus graduates, and we want to acknowledge and celebrate their accomplishments along with their allies. We'll be doing that on the November 29th. Now, although we were really busy during the fall, you watch out for spring because we're coming right out the back swinging. So on January 10th, the spring, we got a surprise for you. So just look and wait. That first week, we're going to pop off with an event. After that first week, we're going to do the MLK collaboration to celebrate the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. And that'll be a celebration that we collaborate with the Alphas to do every year. But I promise you, once we come hitting, we're coming out hard. So fall was great, but spring will be even better. Please make sure that you tune in. Listen out for our announcements, check our social media, join us on our social media and our YouTube channel. And there's always great things happening and on the way from Student Diversity and Inclusion. Have a great break.
Hello everyone, my name is Nyla Cyan Williams. I'm a student assistant with the Office of Student Diversity and Inclusion here at VSU. I'm also the lead of our programming, Blaze the Ballot. This year was epic. We did so many things. We started with our Mocha and Fierce Institute, allowing some of our incoming freshmen to navigate our campus and our Blazer community before they get into the nick of things. Then we led right in to our multicultural extravaganza, which I don't know if y'all had fun, but yes, that was one of the best events I've ever seen produced here at VSU, simply because we got to see all of these different cultures and how they intersect and interact with each other all in one night. And that zip line wasn't too bad either. And we followed right into September with our celebration of inclusion, which was, man, one of the best events. Yet again, SDI is just on their job.
It's that time again, Blazers. What time is it? One may ask, in which I respond with, it's about 1:50. And time for the celebration of inclusion.
More about the space. Again, you've heard some hints to the Shannon Center.
Hello.
Three Valdosta natives, Mr. Dale Thomas and Mr. Robert Pierce Jr. led the way.
What's up, Blazer Nation? My name is Bria Thomas, and I am a coordinator for the Office of Student Diversity and Inclusion. And this semester, all I can say is, wow, 10 out of 10, do recommend. We had an amazing semester. We started off with our Mocha and Fierce Institute, starting before classes even began. We had Spark, we had Fall Explosion. One of my favorite events was the Multicultural Extravaganza, where everyone came out, all the students, even the faculty and staff were able to experience a variety of cultures. We had a live band, several performances, zip line, free food. It was great. And then all throughout, we had a variety of trainings for different classrooms, for different events, our middle ground. Just overall, a great opportunity for students to be educated on diversity, have an opportunity to enhance equity and embrace that inclusivity, which is what our mission is all about. And always remember, Blazer Nation, you too are Blazer Nation.
The Shannon Center is a center dedicated for the Office of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. This office space is a safe space for different students to hang out, study, talk with friends, and peacefully enjoying the comfort of a safe space. The office is named in honor of Major General Robert Shannon, the first African American SGA president.
Hi, my name is Ruth Mensa, and I am the graduate assistant for the Office of Student Diversity and Inclusion. This semester has been a busy one. We've had a lot of great events this semester. I think my favorite event will probably be the Multicultural Extravaganza that we had in August. It was fun to see different students celebrating the different types of cultures, and it was fun to see, and also fun to experience the zip line that was out there, so it was nice to see that. This office has taught me a lot of different things. It's also given me a top-down perspective. It also has taught me to do your research when you hear about things and understanding things from different point of views, not jumping on one side of the story. So, yeah.
LGBT activists from A to Z. Put 90 seconds on the clock. Let's go. The events hosted by the office were truly amazing, and it was beautiful to see everybody come as one to enjoy equality, love, and support throughout the campus. The events I personally enjoyed were mostly the sit-down discussion events, where we learn more knowledge on different backgrounds and cultures while also opening our eyes to the hardships and the discriminations of the world.
I stand with immigrants.
I stand with immigrants.
I stand with immigrants.
I stand with immigrants.
Overall, this department has truly made an overall impact on student life. With every event, discussion, or everyday interaction, student diversity and inclusion strives to educate, enhance, and embrace in order to improve intercultural effectiveness.
you.